Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to Pregnancy Diaries. A new day and a new conversation. We have a special guest here today. But before we start, remember that we are sponsored by Indefu Homes, Kita's Fried Rice, and Fresca Juice. So I will put all the numbers on the screen. If you need any of these things, you just contact me. Without wasting much time, let's welcome our own sister Rosemont Brown, aka AKUAPEM Poloo. Hello, sis.
Hello, sis.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
It's nice to see you.
Same here, my first time meeting you.
Yeah, me too.
You are so cute.
And you're lovely.
You are cuter than the pictures I see. You see, someone met me as well, and I was like, I'm myself. I don't have a picture beauty on social media.
Oh, you look beautiful on social media too. I mean, you're the same. Actually.
You are cute. See your nose.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to know a bit about you.
Okay. AKUAPEM Poloo is a young lady was born in Suhum. Was born and raised in Suhum. I schooled in Suhum as well, Roman Catholic school, both since kindergarten to GSS. After I went to Opasmo, and then I moved to Adontin Senior High School. So after I completed, because I was living with my grandfather way back Suhum, and the system was too hard. And my grandfather too is a Pamwan Tapa. So it wasn't easy at all. When I was schooling, someone took care of me. I mean, from senior high school, 1 to 3, it was someone who paid my fees. And so after I finished, the person said, Suhum there's no proper job there. So he brought me to Accra. That was somewhere 208.
Okay.
Yeah. So I came to Accra. He got me a house, a place. He rented me a place for 5 years. He paid for 5 years for me. I started working. My first working place, I worked with my Irish pub. Now they call that place Bloom Bar.
Oh, okay.
But it used to be Irish pub. I've worked with Max Mac before. I've worked with Nikita Hair and Cosmetics. They are all in Osu there. I've worked with industrial area Melcom before. And I was a dancer too. I've done some couples of music videos, hot ones. My first music video was with Castro and Asamoah, the Baby Jet, the Bakonono.
Oh, okay. We
were the dancers standing in front of the car and at the club who were doing our things there. Just after that, I did one with Tiny and Eze Uradia. Then it moved to Stoneboy, Sofamijo. I did some with Ephraim, Calamity. I did music video too for Keche, them say. I've done a lot, even Guru Samba, Samba.
Okay.
If you watch the two nurses in it, I was one of the nurses, and the dancers too, I was part of the dancers.
I've been doing a lot.
A lot. When it comes to movies too, I did Obra, Oxford Street, Jamestown Fisherman, Choco Trotro, a lot. I did the Jakwa Zonto, I did Salah with legendary Kasim Sinari and Jackie Apia. I did Away Bars. I've done a lot.
That's nice. Yeah. I mean, Wabobra, come on, fire idea. Okay, so I want us to talk about you have a kid, right? Yeah. Back home. So I want us to talk about your experience in getting pregnant and the
experience, you know. When I was pregnant, I was 24 years.
24.
When I got my first time seeing this, when I got pregnant, and by then I was naive. I was nobody by then, and my baby papa too was having his cute business. Actually, I saw my baby papa when I came to Accra, but because of the man who took care of me, we couldn't date. So at the point, I realized the man was also having a woman, though they were not married yet, but he was having children with the woman. So I said, oh, then let me leave the man alone. So that's when I moved in with my baby papa. Okay. When I got pregnant, I was ready for the pregnancy. It wasn't a mistake. Just that, just after I got pregnant, 3 months later, where I used to live in Osu, that the man paid for me, got bent. Oh. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be because it's a man who rented it for me, and now I'm pregnant for another man. So maybe the place needs to get bent so that I'll move from there to my baby father's place. And I was pregnant 3 months when I was dancing as well. I quite remember 3 months, same December that my place got burnt, I performed for Becca Girls Talk. By then she was having the girls talk and we were her dancers. So I was dancing on stage. Nobody knew I was pregnant. It was one of my friends, but I told her not to tell Becca. You only see it in my breast, but my stomach.
Yeah, 3 months was quite early.
Yeah, so after everything got bent.
Sorry, I am not interrupting. You said you were like now Opeso, you wanted to.
Yes, I was ready.
You were okay. Is it because of the man you were dating at that time, or you were ready? You wanted to be a mother at that age, like?
Okay. I loved my baby father.
Okay.
He was there for me as well.
Okay.
And he made me understand love.
Oh, so cute.
He made me know. He made me felt like some people will let you feel you are a village girl, you are from. But he didn't let me feel that. He came down to me, though he was also a normal person, but he was having a boutique that Regina Stone, them were coming to him to buy from him. It was a big boutique around hot gossip. Okay. So he came when my place got burnt. He moved in with me. When I got pregnant firstly, and on my birthday, I took some wine and it spoiled the next day. Oh. So the second time,
you didn't know you were pregnant?
I didn't know I was pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, so it got spoiled. So the next one that I came, he rushed to the mother, told the mother about it. It was 2 months ago. And so they went to my family in Suhum to do the knocking and everything. Okay. And then they said when I gave birth, they will add everything to. So me, I was so happy, enjoying my pregnancy. When the place got burnt, I had to move in with him. So that, and during my pregnancy, I used only 3 dresses till I gave birth because my things got burnt.
Okay.
Nobody picked anything from the house, though. We lost everything. So I had my baby father's white round neck with black stretch. My mom gave me 2 of her dress. It was a big dress. So I take 1 to antenatal, and then the 2, I wear them in the house. And that is how I wanted it to be. Because the way I understand things, I believe that maybe God wanted to teach me something, go through something, so that me the baby.
So that's why you didn't buy any other dress?
No. People even dashed me. Even my friends that I used to dance with them, they brought me clothes. People in my area that they knew that I was pregnant, from boutiques and things, I didn't wear the things.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I didn't wear them.
Okay.
So I used
maybe you have your own reasons, your personal reasons, so it's fine.
Because God knew that I was pregnant, and where I lay my head, God bent. So I wanted to know why it happened like that. During pregnancy, I didn't have any symptoms. I was just eating and sleeping, going for antenatal. Everything was great till I gave birth, and I gave birth too successfully.
Did you become fat?
Never. I didn't change.
Because you're very slim.
I didn't change.
You didn't change. Nose, mouth,
so,
nothing.
Because I didn't put on weight, my leg didn't swell, something like that. My baby papa said he wanted a boy. You see, he's a Muslim. Okay. So he kept saying that he wanted first. But when we go for antenatal, they say the way the baby is lying, they can't see. So 3 times, so the mother said we should stop it. The baby has seen that we are too anxious to see. Yeah. So we stopped it. And then anytime he would go to the mother would tell him that the way nothing happened to me, my legs, and I didn't put on weight, then the baby is a girl.
It's a girl.
If it's a baby boy, like menya insuswa, so make say
that thing when will be pain? Like, or do you believe in that?
I didn't know why, because that was my first time getting pregnant, and So, and so anytime my baby papa will go home and the mother will say that to him, when he comes home, then he's angry.
Oh.
He's angry. Sometimes he can stay out for 1 week and me alone will be in the big house like that. It's not easy. Even when I was 8 months gone. Because the mother said it's a baby girl. Yes.
Oh, so,
shocking me. So when it got to 8 to 9, my mom came that we should go and do last scan. So when I started seeing the Mojasuno, Mojasufino, so I thought the baby was coming.
And then Mojasufino?
Yes. You see, when you're pregnant and your time is getting due, some water will come.
Okay, the water. Okay.
It looks a bit dirty, like blood baths.
Okay.
So when I went to bath and I saw it, so I called my mom because she's my mom and I'm her only child.
Okay.
So
is it?
I'm the only child.
Oh, until plenty.
You want me to? Since you came, you see saying that I should.
Say you're the only child, so you should give birth to plenty.
Sis, I receive it, but not now. Because the economy, as a single parent, it's not easy. And I'm not really doing anything better that fetches me money. It's my honey and the advertisement that I do for people's products that fetches me money now. So after my pregnancy was up, my mom went with me to do the last scan. We realized it was a baby boy. My mom said, yeah, Mama Franco. So she took the scan to Suhum to hide it from the boy because immediately he hears it, he will go and tell the mother that it's a baby boy. And I didn't know what is behind the baby girl and the baby boy thing.
Yeah.
And that was my first time, and I was skinny, so I was scared. At the point, the mother was like, oh, nowadays, the young girls now, they don't like to give birth. They want to be operated. So the son wants to see what I have in this stomach. So I should go so that they operate me fast, so that they see so that they see what I have in my stomach. The woman said that to me. You were in their family house.
Please repeat. You should go and do operation.
Like or say girls are banana one person on work for myself.
Oh no person.
Girls
name
most girls don't give birth. They go to be operated to bring out the baby. So I should go so that they operate. So I was feeling this like, what is going on?
Right, but now
oh, I didn't have any bad experience with her when I got pregnant, but after on, when I got to 8, 9, when problems were coming, so I stopped going to them. I was in the house. If anything, I contact my mom. So the extent that when I gave birth, they picked a cloth, say papaya omubo. Yeah, so
because some open.
Oh no, me were there, sweetheart. When I got pregnant, when my place got bent, my former boss gave me a place to stay, but because I was pregnant, I moved in with my baby father. Because
which is right.
If I don't take care, they will say even it's my boss who has impregnated me, and these people, they are so difficult. So I moved in with my baby papa, stay there with my 3 outfits. Whatever happened. So I don't know why you should be treating me that way. After I gave birth, when you people went to my family, you told them that when I gave birth, we would do engagement and everything. After I gave birth, this woman said it in the house that almost another 3 months if you want to worry me. So one of my guys' uncle called me to tell me that this is what the woman has said, so I should forget it. They are not going to marry me. So I called my mom. First, I waited for the guy to come home. I asked him, is it still going to hold? Because I have given birth and we've not started even buying anything. And the reason why I'm here because of the baby and the pregnancy. And if you are not going to marry me, then I have to move out. When you are ready to marry me, then you come for me.
Okay.
Yes, because in Akan tradition, if you don't get pregnant, if you don't get married to a woman, and something happened to the woman in your house, you, the man, they will hold you for responsibility.
Yeah, of course.
So if
even not only I can grandpa. I mean.
So if you don't want problem and you are not ready, if it's true what I heard is true, then I'll have to move out and go back to my family. And then when you people are ready, then I'll come.
You come for me.
So he thinks I was joking. 2 weeks came, we did the naming ceremony, and the naming ceremony they did more than wedding.
Yeah, so Muslim, they do things in bed.
Muslim and Ghana. The mother is Ghana, the father is Muslim. So
yeah,
you just imagine.
Yeah.
And so my mom and myself and my family, we went to sit and they did whatever they did there. After, I was indoor with my baby because it was 2 a.m. And you know, that is the time they do their aure and their adore and their guns. And yeah, the guns they are doing, yes. And I was still out with my baby, so I have to go inside.
2 a.m.
I have to go inside. I was inside with my baby. I saw a fair, tall lady came with, you see, for them, the adore, they wrap something in the pan. Tall, then they come and give it to you. And my in-law, mother-in-law, the girl came to put the thing, and my mother-in-law told me that, do I know the brother? I said, no. He said, is the son's girlfriend. I said, really? And you allowed your son's girlfriend to bring me this, and you are telling me? So it wasn't easy. I gave my son to my mom, and I went to call the girl. I told her to come and pick the thing, send it back. She thought I was lying. I fought the girl. Giddy, because why? And why did you even come 2 a.m. to see my son?
Yeah, that time.
Yeah, she waited at 2 a.m. before she came and she brought the thing and you came to see my son. So from there, I realized that the woman is not serious. I realized the woman is not serious, so I had to pack and go back to Suhum. I left my son. My son was 6 months then. I gave my son to my mom. I came back to start working. That was when I started working with industrial area, Melcom. Okay. So when I work, then I do provisions and then I send it back to my mom. So that is how. My son came back to me this 2020. Oh, when our case started, the court issue started.
About that.
Yeah, about that.
About that. Like, as a mother, how was it? How was the feeling? Like, I didn't follow because sincerely speaking, I don't really go for the social media things. And a lot of things that they say on that social media, it's a lie. Yeah. It's a lie, like total lie. So I don't really go for that. So if
some people do things for fame and they want to trend.
I mean, I just saw your picture out there, and then I heard say he should child right. 1 year, and then I'm like,
they took me on. At that stage, you see, I started being loud from 2018.
Okay.
And I've been in the industry. I started 2009. I've done a lot of movie, TV series, and I don't get better pay. You go sometimes, they will give you 50 cedis for transportation because who knows your face? Nobody knows your face. Sometimes you go cry, they will not give you anything. You go and shoot. How many scenes? 2 scenes, 3 scenes. Just you want to be on the screen. The only place I used to make a little bit money was the dancing because I had the dancing group. Okay. So when they get the connections, when they call you, they pay us the same distance. So that the one who brings the gig, then you move something and then you give her. But in the movie, nobody knows you. Okay. So how much are they going to pay you? Sometimes you go to Kumasi, go and shoot. Nobody knows you. So they won't give you anything and you will have to come back.
So why, why can't we anywhere?
So when I became loud, I paid a blogger to blog me negatively because positive things doesn't sell. It doesn't sell. After 2021, that's my court case finished and I became calm. Do you hear about Polo again? No, it's been long since 2021. No one hears about me. There's no news about me. The recent news was when I converted to Islam. Yes, so I'm telling you, negative things sells, but if you don't take care, it will put you in trouble too. Because I know most of the celebrities that have been trending negatively gets themselves into trouble. Yeah, most of them. So I paid the blogger those called Celebrity. I contacted her 2018 and she asked, who are you? And truthfully, I'm nobody. She checked on my page and she said, So after those called Celebrity check on my page, she decided to pick a fight with me and made it so real. She told me not to just talk, but just do some move, like I'll put no afa me picture bi on ma watching no ma me ne omo aye movie da no me call me page so a pictures am ne omo twitwa no no da beto hwe obi of friend me excuse me say ashawo ni na hwe industry players ni na nada so sister yes and I'm so my very retaliate so my attention ne ba me so ti afede na bloggers ni na start na fame started with half naked pictures ti me ko empona no a na ma ko share bikini nti o ye me na me twa bikini dia to no afa no dia ye me say won hwese na me yi me ho a me finish ashawani you know something like that nti afede ye movie by say so be ya ade na say public ni kan na me so me de manu atu
no those called celeb no or yelipa like as in
Obinim na.
Obinim na.
Me share no poda. But we were doing it through DMs.
Okay.
So obema we are betua no. Na ma obetua ska no. Na wa start it. Okay. You know through Instagram we na me ne chat. You know person me ye no waka. Me post ya no wa pick it. Okay. Yes. Ti ye didi musa na fala makafui one Efiodo and Men's Gold CEO no. Na one benya asem enter somewhere 2019 mo nti me tese asem na bana me so me di camera see me nim na sata no mo see me nim brofo kan me brofo nye ana make a brofo so na make AKUAPEM twi no ti na nkofo sle me say show bi a wo yi obi asem ba na o kan so brofo so nye ko na couple show o mo kasa kra no ma fafo na me kama dwen nam dia to na bloggers ni na ti o na bloggers ni na me start posting me afede na omo invite me for awards night because me ba me can brofo na me gba na audience ni age it say me ko awards golden movie awards Ghana movie awards me ko omo ma me
script
omo ma me ko ma awards I give awards it say omo de mami a di no be on my head to me pronounce it is coach no ma this me come me say hello this is AKUAPEM Poloo and I'm here it is starting my body na me na my cap no be agu from so this is how I started and so na Cardi B dey buy Cardi B dey buy you know and I'm in so cut work see ma me tip here because anything I do goes viral it trends I fed me one man me birthday that was his 7th year birthday. Let me see. Brahma brain na be see say no. So already caption na me the two picture na simple. O say me o village no. Ye dware wa bontin. Me ne me cousins 3. And my grandfather so na yere. Dai ba ko ne na ye shem. Enti me grandfather ko dware ba ye hu ne ho. Me yes ye ko dware nye ko dware ba ye na ye hu ye ho. I'm not that educated say sanya me hu on it no so na me ban so me hu asanya boni because ye why me ni na ma say na me ban so ba so to me fa hu sie tem bia wo ba ho it no me twa picture na me see o me ba so snya me da de ja hu mi ada just say na me de wo ba wi ase it da chi bi unyi na obenye sika na se hu se bra me brain no na abodamans na wenye sika na hu kwan ho a se me da form adeja me ntwa me ho na mo fa me na kata me ho na fa me ko hospital na se bibi so that I get well
and it was
this was the message and whatever I type on social media that is exactly how I feel in real life so it wasn't because of say me perfume and say bibi and that was my son's birthday so I was talking from my experience and things that I was going through. I didn't know it was wrong to do that. Maybe it's because I posted it for the public to see. Maybe. That is maybe. So, na me nyap contract in Nigeria ma start and me one man who say na me post picture na ye social media radio station police for share me but na me ko kro me police barriers me ko ana police bia so me ma me and who say oh we are looking for you, come to the police headquarters. So there was this, my boss, who said, on the headquarters for you free. If there is anything, they were on my yard, didn't hear social media and a radio, no. By all means, the police will look for me, so we should go. I should go and report myself. When I get there and it's true they are waiting, they are looking for me, so we see what we can do. We went there. When I got there, we went to Doksu. When we went there, they say yes, child rights has come to make the complaint, but they were looking for the right time.
Who are the child rights?
I
was in shock.
I've never heard.
Yeah, I was like, child rights in Ghana.
In Ghana, I've never heard.
But child rights, but if someone abuse a child, they don't work on it. They work only on naked.
Excuse me to say,
pictures.
we have some kids on the street that they are suffering.
That
Their mothers are
one
sitting right close to them and they are on the sun begging for food and things.
That one, it doesn't, for them, the whole day doesn't
I didn't
work.
know.
Okay.
So, when I went, they said child rights has come to report me. And the statement from child rights didn't show that he saw it himself, because the picture, no, I posted it, no. 3 minutes point, and I'm taking it down.
I'm not picking them. I'm picking.
It went everywhere, Nigeria, Uganda, everywhere. The New York blog. The picture was already there. I posted it, and then someone called me that the picture I posted, I should delete it. So immediately I took it down. I realized all the bloggers have posted it. I said, what?
Yeah.
So I took it down, and then everything escalated.
New York, you know,
baby, oh, I'm trendy far away. Even when Kadi came, New York, everywhere it was there. New York blog, they were blogging everywhere. Nigeria people blog me, to the Ed Notes and things. They have been blogging me, including the Ghanaian blogs here. And see, much statements. Child rights say their attention has been drawn, meaning he didn't see it himself, because the time I posted, I deleted it. So child right is busy somewhere, sitting somewhere, and child right is not following me. So it's someone who will show it to child right.
Yeah, of course.
So when the thing happened, they asked me, and I explained everything to them. So they said I should bring my son, so that social welfare will interview my son. If my son says that he took the picture with me, meaning social media has to take my son from me. My son is 7 years.
Wait, if say your son say
only me try picture now.
Ampa.
Yampa only mommy try, yeah. Yes, they will take my son away from me. My son was with my mom. So I called my mom at Doksu and told her that the following day he should bring my son. My mom said okay. So the following day I went to the headquarters with my former boss, Mr. Oscar, the CEO of Corporate Guardians Business Magazine. When we got there, my mom too were there with my son. My son was young, 7. When we got there, they said they have to put my son in a room with them. No one has to be there. And this boy doesn't go without my mom. Even if without me, fine. But without my mom, this boy will never follow them to that room. So
and it's not even right for you. I mean,
I don't know why they were doing that.
And the age kid, you can't take.
So my mom said, okay, she will just stand by the gates so that they talk to the boy. They said, no, maybe my son standing there will not let my son speak the truth. My mom standing there will not let the boy speak the truth. My mom insisted. The boy didn't want to go. So me, I was waiting with some of the officers, and my mom was standing by the gate, but they were inside the door, the room. So my sons, they showed my son all of the CID's pictures. Okay. They will ask, who is this? My son said, it's you, like that. And then they brought out the picture I took with my son, and they showed it to the son. They asked him, who is this? He said, me. And who is that? He said, it's my mom. Did you take this picture with your mom? He said he doesn't remember taking that picture with my mom. He just know that he is standing in the picture, I'm standing there, but he doesn't remember the day we took the picture. Did you take the picture with your mom 7 times and my son ran from the room? So they asked my mom, what did you tell the boy when you people were coming? My mom said she didn't tell the boy anything.
But what were they expecting?
You want the boy to say yes, and then you take the mother away? My boy was thinking they are going to sentence me because they heard everything on the radio.
Of course. I mean, what are you expecting?
My boy is not going to expose me like that. So my son said he doesn't remember, and he's a kid. He doesn't remember. He doesn't remember. So because of that, social welfare said they don't want to be part. They needed the consent of the child. Since the child said he never took the picture with the mother, So they left everything for Doksu and then child rights.
But they didn't arrest you for that?
They didn't arrest me. They didn't even get, till now, I don't have anything that says that the police served me to come to the police station. Never. I went myself and they took it like that. I don't have anything that says that the police wrote to me.
So almost 10 for nothing, basically.
So we left there after that thing. My son went, and then 2 weeks later, they told me to come to court on Monday. By then I was in Nigeria working. They said, concerning my son issue, I have to come to court. I said, come to court for what? They said if I don't come, they will give me bench warrants. I didn't even know. That was my first time hearing bench warrants. So I asked, what is bench? They said if I don't come, they will come and arrest me. So I have to book a flight and come to Ghana Friday. Monday, I have to go to court. I've never been to court. I've never been to the police station crowd before in my life. So when we went to court, they said everything there. I was just standing with my 2 brothers. They said now they have to bail me with 4 sureties, each 100,000 Ghana cedis.
What?
Yes.
100,000?
100,000 Ghana cedis.
As in 100,000?
Yes, it's on the net. If you type my first billboard, you'll see Poloo's face. It's everywhere, on YouTube, everywhere. You know, I'm not lying. With 4 sureties, I don't even know anybody who is going to stand for Poloo, me, that they said she's loud and nobody likes her. Who am I going to call? My mom that is in the village? Or who? So I was standing there. I was like, what is going on? I'm lost. I took picture with my own son. And I thought it was a joke. But things were happening.
What did your mom say about all this? Like when you took the picture with your son?
When I took the picture, she didn't see. She never saw it till they posted it on social television and things. Okay. So she asked, why did I do that? I explained things to her. And she saw, okay. But she's a mother, so she was just consoling me. And then she was there for me. Even my first arrest, you know, the bail bond, I couldn't exceed it. So I had to be detained that day. So they took me to Osu police station. I slept at the cells, yes. So the next day, that's a good Samaritan, Christian, he's in Tema. I didn't know him from anywhere. He just drove, came to help me. He brought his properties. They say it's not enough. So we have to get some people at the court there. They used their properties, the 4 people, and Christian paid them for me to do it for me.
Oh, so good.
And they released me. They released me to every 2 weeks I was going to court. And then my second arrest came. That is when the second time they sentenced me to Insawam. 3 months.
Always because of the kid?
Yes, we were still going to court. The first release was they've bailed me, so court will be going on. So when they...
How was your son feeling? Like,
I was not seeing him. No, he was with my mom.
Oh, okay.
He was with my mom, so everything. And because of the thing, I was not getting the chance to talk to them, and I'm the only child. And my mom was there just crying.
I can imagine.
Yes, so they stopped her from watching TV. My daddy doesn't... After the second court that we went, they sentenced me 3 months. And so they started the free polo for me. The whole world, the stars were fighting for me. They were doing it for me. The blogs were doing the free polo. This thing for me. I was still inside though. After they sentence you, they've sentenced you.
Hey, they sentenced you for how long?
Yes, for 3 months. So
because you took a picture with your son.
Yeah.
That
after the fine and they bailed me, that alone should be a trauma for me.
Are you traumatized? Like, were you traumatized?
Sure. The first day I went to court and I thought, I asked me maybe some said that was when they said if I don't pay that, I don't get the 4 sureties to pay 100,000 bail this thing for me. Then meaning they are sentencing me. It's either I pay that.
No, they say first hey, because you know about your picture.
It's stressed. I was looking pale because I had nobody around me. My family members, nobody around me, and my mom too, because she has BP. So yes, so I didn't want her around me. So I had two guys, Kofi and Combat. They were doing all the underground works. Whoever they know, they go to the person, talk to them. They got me a lawyer. When we started the court, I didn't have a lawyer. So they helped me get a lawyer Andrew Vautier. That was my second time going to the court. So he has to start everything over. When I went, I said I'm not guilty. I didn't plead guilty. If I should plead guilty, like my sentence.
I want to ask, like, yes, so how is it to be a single mother?
Okay.
I mean, you're a single mother, right?
I'm a single mother.
Okay.
It has not been easy. My son's school fees, and as a celebrity, you can't just take your son to any local school or any common school.
Why not?
Sis, Polo, they will take a video and post it on social media.
No one there. It will sell. I mean,
sis,
is it not what you want?
My son won't get a sound mind to study for me, because, as I always say, I never got a good upbringing. My education background was bad. Good. So what I didn't get, I want my son or any of my children to get it. So I'm fighting real hard. Though I don't have anybody helping me, it's Allah, it's God who is supporting me. Some people dash me money. People come to do adverts. Some people, I will be there, someone will call, Polo, have you paid your son's school fees today? I want to pay it for you. Good. Yes, from UK, from Belgium, sometimes America. They'll just, how much is your son's school fees for this month or this term? I'll tell them. Some people will buy him laptops. They will buy him shoes.
It's not bad. I mean, at least what you did years back, is now paying.
See, Stardom is helping you. Stardom is helping me. I don't buy AC, television, couch. They came to dash me.
Oh,
and yeah, easy.
Yeah. What about the father?
How?
Is he in his life?
The father, when I gave birth and I took my son.
Oh, okay.
Well, my son was 6 months. When he made me know that you are not marrying me,
okay,
I had to move out. So when we were going, the mother told him that if I say I'm taking the baby, he shouldn't worry. But I can't take care of the child. I'll bring the child back to them. So since then, removing the money like this is a problem from the guy. But when he's moving and he get dress, he'll buy it for the boy. A shoe, he'll buy it. We'll meet up with him at the Osu Vodafone there. And even when he doesn't ask to see the boy, anytime I'm around Osu, I call him to see the boy.
Yeah. Because you want him to be in his life. You want the father to be in his life.
I don't want to paint anything black to my son. Even when my son was with my mom, I always tell my mom not to say anything evil about the father to the son.
Okay.
Don't be insulting, like, oh, Papa, no, don't be doing that to the boy. I don't want him to feel anything bad about the father. But children, they see things.
Of course.
Yeah. Yes, you never saw him to say, take your school fees. You never even went to his school. You don't know his school.
So why are you? I don't know how.
I don't want to. I mean, I want him to feel like he also has a father.
I mean, of course he does. Yeah. But father. I mean, someone being a father is not just because the person ever.
Yeah, but since he is not ready to give, I can't.
That's what I'm asking. Say, I didn't know who you yourself. How?
Yes, sir. Since it's not easy. I hear things background, and some people will call your child bastard and things. It's painful. And your son will go to school and his colleagues will be talking anyhow. So I just want him to feel that father thing. I always tell him that daddy is not giving us money because he has lost his job. Though he's having 2 kids with 2 other women now. So that is what I always tell him, my son, that daddy is not providing because his job is gone now. So now I'm doing it. So he still give the daddy that respect. It will bounce back to you because I don't have bad this thing to you. Because your mother said, don't give me money for the boy, you are not giving me money. You don't even call to say, how much is your son's school fees? I remember when my court case was going on, Doksu called him. They told him that, they asked him, now that she's going to prison, you are there to take care of the boy. How much can you put down for the boy? Now that the mother is going away for 3 months. He was sitting there doing mama. The Doxy man asked him, how much can you put for the boy so that your mother-in-law will come and be taking it from here? He said, if you say he can do the wire 300 cedis a month. And how much is your son? Your son's school fee is 2,200. And a month, you can give 300. And
well, I mean, well done. I mean, you have a good heart. Like, you really have a good heart.
All my friends say he's lucky.
Yeah, you have a good heart.
If I say I'll take him on, says I'll waste my time.
He's already, I mean, the boy is already with
yes,
you.
My
your son is already with you. He's not really in his life. No. So, okay, I'm mean.
You know.
Okay, ABM will position and KBM the same thing because my heart is the same as yours. Basically,
I'm just hoping that maybe he will get some change of mind. So, let me take care of the boy.
Now, and she'll say, when you need drum pempen, so be now in Yanisika Papa, and then he'll be like, make quack or
But he will do it. That's why I'm not even taking him away from him. That's why I'm not even making him forget the father, because no matter what you do, he will ask not to say or but you'll be there. Your son will say, I want to see my father.
How are you going to feel about that? Ensho.
Says about shimmy, but that is why I'm getting used to it now. I'm doing it myself. Go and see your daddy. When we get to town, daddy, please, we are here. Come and see your son. Yeah, that's what I do. And you tell me he's somewhere. Even if he's around patient, we have to wait for him at Vodafone.
Papa.
Yes, for him to come and see the boy. They will be talking. He will hold his hands. They will go to the family house. Then he will come back again, put him in the car. Yes. Before me and God, God knows that I don't have any bad intention. God knows that I don't have, but I'm trying. I just want the best for my son. You never ask of his school fees. We always come to you. You can't even say that. Your books, have you bought your books? Take this money to buy your books. He doesn't care. Because
he has other kids.
Yes.
And he's taking care of them.
So, there's one kid that the mother will come and leave the boy on him.
So no wonder he was.
He's taking care, but Polo, me na meni me hurry. Yes, nipa we na yadi insem fu niti na imagine sa.
Nipa lai.
Esa ka me here hasha ka
okay.
But I leave him to God, not in a bad way. I wish him well. I remember the last time the mother called me, whatever my son has done, forgive him. What have you done? Now my son, everything is done. I said, me, if I will do something before God and man, I will not go and do it for someone to suffer. I'll go and do it to get money to take care of my son.
Yeah.
My son is my priority now. I'll not go and destroy you to suffer. So if my son's father is mad and walking on the street, it's me that they will laugh at. Polo Papa the bank Papa Wabodan. So I will not let you suffer so that my name will be tarnished. You get the money, but still don't give. Says.
So Polo, thank you very much.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you a lot. The conversation was very nice. But as I said, I can say
the story, dear child, if you don't take
plenty.
It, today you go.
We'll be like, you better turn on by 5 hours. So thank you very much for watching us, and see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.